What is going on, guys? Thought I'd this is like my third attempt at this video. Divinely Appointed was out walking, and our screen door is like super loud, and I have the door, well, had the main door wide open to get some air in here. But had distract from Hoodoo Dog, who was like at the screen door because my neighbors across the street are renovating their home, right? So they're in and out like all day long, and they're white. And Hoodoo Dog loves white people. I don't, when I say I don't understand, I'm not saying like I hate white folk. I love everybody. It's just I've never seen a dog. I mean, he loves white people. Maybe it's because of the ones that he's been around growing up, like over here. We got them other kind of white folks. Them Steve Irwin crocodile hunter type of white folks who are just like friendly and informational. Them kind. And so they're always petting them but when it's like our folks, they're always like, hey, is that your dog? That's your dog. Do we bite? Do we bite? So I guess it's it's the interaction that he gets from white folks as opposed to black folks. I don't know. It's crazy. But then Divinely Appointed came in from her walk and the door's like brum, and then it like got me all off kilter. Then she went to the store and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait till you come back. But as always, she'll go to the store for some fruit. Watch, she's gonna come back with like 8 fucking bags. She always says, I'm gonna go get a couple of things to eat because I'm hungry. She's gonna come back with 8 fucking bags. And she's gonna say it was always something on sale. Divinely Appointed, like, can't just go to the store and come back. It's funny. So I decided just to go ahead and do this video, guys. And this is going to be like the prelude to the spell work video that I'm editing right now for you guys. The one that we told you about, the faithfulness working. Our response to that sister's video and how we would actually do things. But I decided to just hop on here just to answer some questions that you guys are like, texting, email, and stuff like that. And the first one, thank you guys so much for your response to the reaction vids. And yes, we're going to keep doing them, but we are not doing these videos to expose anyone. All right, we're not. Like I said, myself and Divinely Appointed, we're humorous and we use humor a lot, but we're not exposing anyone. Well, Hoodoo Master kind of got up under my skin, but the other sister, no, we're just saying our belief that if you are going to be teaching people, if you are going to be taking on clients, then there's a certain set of skills that you should have. And so I have always been of the belief, what do they always say? If you give someone a fish, you feed them for a day, but if you teach them how to fish, you fed them for a lifetime. And so what I'm doing is, because I may not resonate with all of you, you're going to decide to leave, and that's fine. That's cool. So that's what I do when I don't like something. I just leave it alone. I don't just keep watching it. And let me tell you how much I hate you. Oh, get out of here. And what my hopes are is that, now you can actually quantify some of the other videos so that you don't waste your time. Because a lot of you have been wasting your time jumping from video to video with these folks. And then you're coming to find out that, the things they're doing are not traditional hoodoo. They're doing Wickadoo. They're doing voodoo. They're doing everything pulled out of my ass to do. They're doing everything but traditional hoodoo. So I'm not exposing these folks. I'm just, giving you the tools so that when you go and you watch something, not for y'all to go and blow up their comments, but so you can go, I'm not going to waste my time with this one because I watched Prophet's video and this right here is some bull. All right. So that is my intent. So for all of you guys who are sending me all these suggestions of people, I'm taking a look at them, but listen, I'm not out here trying to, trying to be your hoodoo hitman to go out here and attack, because we have way too much drama in the spiritual community, way too much, and a lot of it is because of not the actual well-meaning folks, but some people just like drama. So anything that can be done to stir some up, like I watched like 2 spiritual workers beefing, right? This was like a year ago, 2 years ago. And the funny thing is, there were like the same people on both of their channels in the comment section hyping it up because people love drama. Have you ever noticed the people who like sipping tea don't never really want to pour it themselves? I don't know. It's crazy. But that's my purpose with this set of videos. Now, on to what I want to talk to you guys about. The other thing you guys are always saying, what can I do to like really get my work to work for me? What can I do to get my spiritual work to really pop? Or, the hoteppers, yeah, prophet, how do I raise my vibration so that the spiritual work will manifest on this plane? Does the hoteppers. My ghetto folks, I just want, I just want the shit to motherfucking pop, there we go. And the guys, the key is, it's not just about intent. It's about having your mind and your desire and your spirit and everything in line. And most of us, that doesn't happen. We're all over the place all day long. Most of us nowadays can't even hold a conversation without glancing at some smart shit that's making us dumber. And we half listen to this one. We half listen to that one. I do videos and Google shows me how y'all skip around. Then y'all want to text me and ask me to shorten it. You got to have everything in line. And you've got to understand that there's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts. Because the biggest problem that we have in the spiritual community as well as in life is that we think foolhardily that one day there's going to come a day where there aren't any. Let me say that again. The biggest problem that we have in life in the spiritual community is the belief that one day there will be a time when there won't be any, i.e. problems. We will always have problems. And a lot of people, you like these, exposés and stuff like this because you've gone to like this channel or you've bought this book or you bought these oils and it did not work for you. And it didn't work for you. So you go searching for the next person because you think that, what, if this didn't work for me, then it had to be fake. So let me just find the real. And, that 20-minute video that you don't want to watch all of is going to like just show you the light. It's going to show you the money. It's going to show you the love with 0% investiture on your part. That's what we got to get away from, guys. When there will be problems, and the only way to deal with them is through hard work. You can't magic them away. You can't pray them away. And you definitely can't wait them away. You have to deal with them. And that's the biggest thing. Guys, when a lot of these spiritual traditions were born, it was born from a time when they had done everything possible to rid themselves of these issues. Everything possible. And then that's when spirit came in because it's like, I've done everything I can do on this level. Spirit, I need you to meet me halfway. Right? And the spirits listen. Nowadays, we want to call a spirit because somebody said something on social media that we didn't like. My grandma used to always say every generation gets a little bit smarter, but a little bit weaker. And I'm seeing the truth in those words now because all I see nowadays are grown men and grown women who make a mountain out of the tiniest little bitty molehill. Then they come to a spiritual tradition, wanting to fix it overnight without any investiture in their part. It's like cheerleaders. What do we want? Everything. When do we want it? Yesterday. What are we going to do for it? As little as possible. I'm going to watch most of this video. And then I'm asking a million questions about, well, what if I don't have this? And what if I don't have that? Can I still do it? Guys, I know we love catchphrases, and they say, what a catchphrase? Work smarter, not harder. And, I could see the validity in that, but let's not negate the fact that, listen, there is a time and a place for some good old-fashioned hard work, where, let's spend some time doing things. Let's light those candles. Let's burn. And even if it doesn't work, let's jot down what didn't work and let's tweak it and go back in there. No, it's like, fuck, it didn't work. Let me go to Hoodoo Delicious page and see what she got going on. That didn't work. Let me go to Dr. Kildy. Oh, that didn't work. Let me go back to the Broken Prophecy talking about this week. Spend some time. Invest in it. Yeah, that's all I got with that. Then a lot of you are also asking, well, how do I deal with negativity? How do I deal with this? Y'all asking how I deal with it, right? And the thing is, I don't pay it any attention. I don't give it any energy because you know what? I've learned to understand what like negative things are. It's contrast. And the world The universe was created off of contrast. Follow me with this. The universe was created off of contrast. Um, light and dark, tall and short. It is how we relate to one another by the contrast. So, and life is about balance. So if I'm seeing all this negative stuff, it is just a guide for me to correct it by balancing it out with positivity. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, babe. It's a matter of like healing myself and the world around me. You okay? Guys, I told y'all divinely appointed is gonna come back with 8 bags. I told y'all. She said I'm going to get some fruit, and she come back with 8 bags. You got some more bags in there? Oh, okay. Okay. I told y'all. But anyway, so what I see is just a guide for what I need to do. That's why I keep harping on you're gonna have to work hard at this tradition or any spiritual tradition because see, you want the benefits. The benefits are easy. So the benefits, it's easy to spend that money. It's easy to like, have that good love. It's easy to have that job. It's easy to have that. Having things is easy. Getting it is where you're gonna have to work hard. You see, hard work versus easy. Hard work. You see what I mean? See how you do it? So I deal with negativity by understanding it's just contrast, and I let it be a guide. I let it be a guide. Two things can't exist in the same place, in the same space, in the same vibration. So both of us can't be negative. We're just gonna stay like in that space. So I just hit them with positivity. Now, yes, I do fall short. Let me tell y'all, I fell short than a motherfucker on Super Bowl Sunday. Had a few too. I backslid, y'all. Had a few too many drinks. Way more than a few, and did some cussing out. And one person texted me on the text line. And had the nerve. And when some folks just get you on the wrong day, this son of a gun got me on the wrong day and was like, well, I'm having a love situation. How much did it cost? How much does it cost? I'm like, well, generally, my love work is $421. And then he was like, I ain't paying that just for somebody to light some candles and read the Bible. And I'm like, let me call this man. So I did. I called. And they didn't pick up, but text back, I'm at work. Some of us have a real job. I'm like, oh. So I said to myself, I said, self, listen, there comes a day when, you got to practice what you preach and just not let people get you out of character, because at the end of the day, your character is all you have. Don't let people get you out of character. And self said, yes, there does come a day, but it won't be fucking today. And I cussed this poor person out from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet, then back up again. I call him a time wasting troll, call him a bitch. And you know what? So I just want to tell you, if you are watching this video, I just want to take the time to personally apologize for absolutely nothing, because you got what you deserved. But remember, I always say conscience is the universe speaking to you, right? That's the universe speaking to you through conscience, that still small voice. So if your conscience said, you probably shouldn't have did something, well, you probably shouldn't have did it. So guess what? I won't do it again. I try not to. Have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, right? That's what we always use. So listen, we understand that the world's built off of contrast. So let that be a guide for you. And don't worry about these people that are so-called hating on you. Because think about this. Think about this when it comes to haters. Has anyone who has ever worked harder than you, or has more than you, or does more than you, have they ever really hated on you? No. Some of y'all call it, well, the CEO of my company is hating on me. No, he or she. No, they're not. No, they're not. That's just a perceived hatred, because you want someone like that to be hating on you. All right. No one who has more than you really hates on you. So if you understand that this is someone with less, and the universe is about contrast, are they hating on you, or are they really subconsciously or spiritually on some level asking you to save them, because they've placed you up here and they're hating? So think about it that way. These folks might be asking you to actually save them. I think that's all shoot, I'm at 15 minutes. I think that's it. Well, I think that's all I gotta say. I got so look, do the work. You know, don't let people get you out of character. Be the exact opposite of the energy that they are throwing off to balance things out. Work hard. Get into a routine and work hard at it. 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 Hard work, you know, leads to the easy times. But you can't easy away. You can't 5 minutes of this video, 5 minutes of that video, and mash it all together. No, 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 no. Doesn't work. All right. All right, y'all. That's it. Y'all have a good one. God bless. And stay tuned for these videos.